How to be poor in 3 simple steps and what to do instead. So, you want to be poor? Great choice. Why aim for financial stability, freedom, or success when you can have stress, debt, and a lifetime subscription to ramen noodles? Today, I'm going to show you the top 3 proven steps to becoming broke, bankrupt, and beautifully stuck in the financial hamster wheel. Sound ridiculous? It is, but here's the twist. Millions of people unknowingly follow these steps every day. So, let's get into it, and maybe, just maybe, learn how to not fall into these traps. Step 1. Spend more than you earn. Step 1 is simple, elegant, and incredibly effective. Spend more than you make. Doesn't matter how much you earn. 2K, 5K, 10K a month. Just make sure you spend more than that. Buy now, pay later, because future you loves a challenge. Want that new phone? Get it. Another pair of sneakers you'll wear twice? Absolutely. Dinner out every night? Why not? The trick is to never ever track your expenses. Budgeting is for boring people. You're about that YOLO life. But let's unpack this for real. Most people don't realize that spending more than you earn is not just a money problem. It's a mindset problem. It's the illusion of abundance without actual wealth. When you constantly live beyond your means, you trade short-term pleasure for long-term pain. It's like trying to fill a bathtub with a hole at the bottom. No matter how much you pour in, it'll never fill. Real-life example, meet Jake. Jake makes $4,000 a month, but spends $4,500. He's not poor on paper, but he's broke in reality. Every month he's borrowing from the future, racking up credit card debt, and convincing himself that next month he'll save. Spoiler, he never does. Solution: start by tracking every dollar. Know what's coming in and what's going out, because awareness is the first step to freedom. The best budget isn't restrictive, it's liberating. Step 2. Never invest in yourself. Want to stay poor forever? Easy. Stop learning. Stop growing. Stay comfortable. Why read books when you've got TikTok? Why build skills when Netflix is calling? Why pay for a course when you can wing it? See, most people think money is made with hustle and luck. But here's the truth. Your income rarely exceeds your personal development. Real-life example. Let's take Sarah. Sarah works a 9-to-5, complains about her job, but refuses to learn new skills. Meanwhile, her colleague Matt starts learning digital marketing on the side. 1 year later, Matt's making double freelancing, while Sarah's still waiting for a raise. The difference? Matt invested in knowledge, not just Netflix. Here's the theoretical insight. In a knowledge economy, your skill set is your currency. The world doesn't pay you for time, it pays you for value. And value comes from mastery. Solution: buy that book, take that course, watch fewer cat videos, more tutorial. You are your best investment, and the ROI? Limitless. Step 3. Blame everything except yourself. Last but definitely not least, if you want to stay broke, never take responsibility. It's your parents' fault. It's the government's fault. It's the economy, your boss, your ex, the weather, Mercury in retrograde. Blame is the cheapest form of comfort, but it's also the most expensive habit. Because here's the cold truth. As long as you blame others, you give up your power to change. Real-life example? Think of Dave. Dave blames his job, the system, his upbringing, everything but his own choices. Meanwhile, his friend Lisa grew up in the same neighborhood with even more challenges. But Lisa took ownership, started a side hustle, read, learned, failed, tried again. Now she runs her own business. Success isn't always about starting ahead. It's about not staying behind. Solution: radical accountability. Even if it's not your fault, make it your responsibility. Because when you own your life, you can change your life. Conclusion, wrap up, and motivation. So there you have it, how to be poor in 3 easy steps. 1. Spend more than you earn. 2. Never invest in yourself. 3. blame everyone but you. If that sounds like the life you want, well, congratulations, you're already on your way. But if you want something better, if you want freedom, fulfillment, and real wealth, then flip the script. Live below your means, learn relentlessly, own your story. Being poor isn't just about money, it's about mindset. And changing your life starts with changing your habits. Hey, you don't need a perfect past or perfect circumstances, just the courage to start. If this message hit home, and if you're ready to build, grow, and live differently, hit that subscribe button, because we're just getting started. Your future self, they'll thank you. Subscribe for more truth bombs, motivation, and practical tips every week. Drop a comment. Which of the 3 steps have you seen most in real life?